What up, YouTube? So this is going to be part 9 of the Honda Civic k20z3 coupe build, and today we're going to start getting everything ready because we're going to be taking it to the Irwindale Speedway on Thursday, which is going to be the 8th. So right now I'm going to be doing a couple things on it to get ready for the actual event. We need to go swap out some tires, get something better gripping than these right here so we can get a decent time. We need to put our battery tie down back on here, make sure that's one of the number one things that they look at. And wheel studs is another thing they always look at. Other than that, make sure you wear pants if you are going to the track. And then I'm just gonna go over everything, make sure everything is secure. I installed the Honda on here from the Spider for now, since that'll give me a little bit better advantage over the stock ECU. And then other than that, I'm just gonna make sure everything is ready to go for the road trip, and we're gonna do an oil change as well. Throw some Royal Purple in here, and then probably just throw some little mixture of gas, a little bit better in here, just to make sure it's running tip-top shape, and see if we can run. Hopefully I'm going for a low 9, maybe a high 8, but other than that, just going there to have some fun. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do this tie down. I actually need to swap out or change the steering. The steering is actually sideways, and it's because of the rack and pinion when I swapped it over and everything. So, well, not the rack and pinion, but just when I did the pedal conversion. So the steering wheel isn't really straight, but it's not actually in the alignment. So I checked that. So I'm gonna actually make sure the wheel is straight. And then hopefully I can find a cluster, because I still don't have a cluster to let me know where my RPM is at. So I'm going to be looking for one of those as well. And hopefully by the end of this video, this car will be all fully prepped and ready to go, so we can head out to the track and see what we can do. So I'm going to go ahead and start knocking out those little things. Alright, so we're back now. Got my steering wheel all straightened out. And we're going to go get some new tires. I ordered some Toyo 888s. And hopefully that should get me to hook at the track a lot better than what I'm sitting on now, because I'm pretty sure what I got, I'll just be spinning all day. Right now I'm on 175/70s right now, so I think I'm getting some 185/60s 13s. So I'm still gonna be sitting on my stock wheel and everything, and like I said, it'll be still sleeper. You won't really notice it. Some people say I should throw some suspension, but just want to see how it feels with the tire right now. If I end up keeping the car longer, I'll probably start doing some more mods to it, but right now, just gotta go have some fun. So we'll be doing a pull on the draggy probably with the new tires to see how much it improved so far. Do a little pull right before I get the new tires to show you guys how much this car spins, especially in first gear. Good how it is, but like I said, first and second it spins so much that at the track I'll probably spin even worse. So I'm about to pull up to American Tires and get these things swapped out, and then we'll come back and see how the new tires feel. Alright, so we're back now, and the car feels way smoother with these tires on here. Like I'm planting out to the ground, which makes it just feel way better. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna break the tires in right now, but just punching it like right now, just feel it. get a couple other things to clean up the car and everything. So we'll come back right now and then we'll do some drive-bys and see how the car feels. Alright, so right now we're going to get ready to test out these tires. Just do a little burnout, see. Well, definitely feels a lot better on the burnout. So that was just like a little baby launch, and this thing doesn't spin at all. It hooks definitely. So compared to the last tire, which was basically stock, this thing wasn't gripping at all, especially from launch. So the 888Rs are definitely worth the money. They spent like $200 each, but it's what I wanted, so that's why I bought them. Other than that, I just did a draggy video right now. I didn't really get to see what it did, but I think it's pretty sure it's like 14 seconds, which isn't too bad. If I had headers, it'd be way more powerful, but with the JFab exhaust and this little Chinese intake, it still does pretty good, so I'm happy with it. As long as we get some good runs tomorrow, I'll be happy. But I was hoping to at least try to break an 8, 9, or at least a 9 flat. We'll see though. Yeah, it literally just hooks now. As you can see, I'll come from a dead stop again, but just didn't go down this road. Alright, so we're back now. Camera kind of went out on me, but I'll give you guys one more pull just to show you guys how it feels. It feels decent. Should do some pretty good times tomorrow, or actually Thursday. Sorry. Take a left right here, or right. See how it does that high. Definitely launches a lot better now, which it should. Now I can actually hook a lot better and launch a lot higher. My 0 to 60 should be way better, as you guys will see on the draggy I just did, or I'll do probably right now. But actually I already did it. I'm just gonna try another one, another pull right here. Yeah, now that the tires are warmed up, it seems And if anybody sees me or anything, hit me up. Other than that, like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And I'll see you guys next time.